Hey Somerville, I'm Time. He's Cable. This is we awoke this thing and it's kind of laser beaming all over the place. I assume I have to sneak somewhere.
He's activated this alien vessel. I'm just off to go fishing. I need to fill up my reusable container of sardines. Give me a sec.
This guy is
It's gonna take me a little while.
This guy is like really strong. This seems like it'd be hard to do.
Pulling a boat in the water, as long as you have the feet touching the bottom, it's not that hard.
I guess, but I mean it's like partially submerged.
I mean, I guess that's true. If it was just on the surface, it wouldn't be that hard.
I guess we're leaving the dog behind.
I'm pretty sure if it was this dipped in, it would just sink. It wouldn't be floating at all, so...
I don't know if I'm allowed to move
whatever,
this
the dog has... no, shut up, you can't see me. The boat's moving on its own, it's haunted. Whoa, they say hiding. That's spooky. I'm scared of ghosts, is the alien. On my planet, ghosts just show up and eat all your food and then kick your dog. That's scary.
Why do you think we left our planet? It was full of ghosts.
Try and get away from the ghosts. This hacking ghosts ruin our planet. Wow, I can't believe you're so intolerant of ghosts as your character. We accept ghosts in our culture.
We love ghosts here on Earth.
Isn't that right, ghost? And a ghost next to him. Drinking a surge. Yeah, that's right. A surge, because that's from a long time ago.
Can I grab this,
People
please?
still sell soldiers. People still sell surge. Is surge still a thing? I think that showed up like a few years ago again and then kind of petered out. Is that still available?
I'm not sure.
I guess I will use the power of the internet to find out. Surge drink. It's apparently still available.
Where am I taking this?
Maybe not, though, because this particular unopened full can of Surge Citrus Soda 16 ounce is discontinued and rare collectible for $39.95.
Oh, so probably a no on that then.
It showed up like... I remember it was like just available for a while, like what, 6 years ago or something? Just came back. I had a couple of them. They were fine, I guess. I hope that they showed up and the people that have been sitting on Surge for like since the early 90s were like, God damn it, the value just tanked. They were hoping it'd be like $100 a can. They sold it for like $5 or something because that was like a little under the current selling price in the store just to try and recoup their loss because they thought it would stick around.
I'm not certain what I'm supposed to be doing here.
No, you're playing a game here. I'm talking about Surge.
I have a bucket.
Well, a bucket holds things. Is there something you could dip it in?
Don't think so.
What about those lit up bits and bobs over here?
These guys.
Those are your hanger-ons. That's your orbiting club right there.
Yeah, I can't really do anything with them.
Those are your Twitch orbiters over there. Those eyeballs.
You know, the water maybe?
Careful, you might get geometry to death.
Okay, I see. They're following the trail of the water.
Are they?
Yeah. I have to...
Well, they just left. Can you, like, get some of that water and dump it so that they come over to a certain spot?
The bucket has, like, a hole in the bottom, I think. So it's like...
Well, then it's fucking useless. What do you bother with a bucket for?
Because it's like...
This bucket doesn't have a bottom. It's just like the round side parts of the bucket.
Can I get water, please? Video game?
What do you... What?
Because it's like leaving a trail that I need to make them follow.
Oh.
But they're not...
But it doesn't go far
blasting
enough.
all the way over there, yeah. Unless...
Why don't you just shoot them with a gun?
I wish I had a gun. That would be very nice. Okay, I see.
Well, it's not even the bucket. It's just following you out of the water.
I have to get water from the well. And then I guess... make a trail with it and then walk over.
Can you put the bucket in the water and then pull it with the crank?
Oh, maybe?
Will that pull it to you quickly enough to leave a trail for them to follow you?
Maybe. Okay, yeah, there we go.
God damn, you can't fool these elf brains that I have in my pocket.
Well, look at you with your big brain.
My giant ass elf brain. Okay, well, no. Okay, go fetch, eat it, destroy it.
Please kill this. Whatever it is.
Consume it. I can't believe the sustenance was just one wall away, they say. There, I solved it. You're welcome. Come down here so you can find Lawrence Fishburne that's gonna, like, drug you and then try to steal your stuff. This is how I survive, he says, in this alien spaceship, just trying to avoid the predators.
Yeah, we've just been hanging out down here.
By the way, I have a katana over there in case anybody wants to have a cool dueling scene later.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm a human.
Lawrence, let me through!
The person's on the other side of it still just like holding it. Fighting over the...
Fighting over
the pallet.
Look at him go with his lanky ass limbs.
Yeah.
I bet if he did that a little wigglier, he'd like freak people out. Like he just practices to crawl that way just in case somebody sees them and gets freaked out and runs away.
He does it all the time.
Would you do that time if you were in a survival situation? Would you try to train yourself to just move in a weird, creepy way so that people who happen to see you would get freaked out and like run away?
Maybe they drop their things.
I don't know, I have to abandon this deer. There's like a weird mutant over there, they say, panicking and running off. But you're just like doing weird, like wiggle. You're doing that like silly walk from fucking Monty Python through the forest.
Yeah. They definitely wouldn't just shoot me if they saw that.
Well, they can't waste the bullet. They don't even know if that'd kill you. You could be like immune to bullets at this point. They don't know. Somebody survives the like zombie apocalypse by just silly walking through the forest and just stealing things from people.
The zombies, weirdly enough, also don't like it, so they just like run away when they see you doing it.
Well, they're hardwired to eat people, and like you're not walking like a person. They're like, I don't know, that's not edible, and they say just leaving. Like, well, clearly this place has been tapped. I'm out of here.
Well, that's scary.
And then they fall over dead because it's been like 5 years and they're rotted and they can't walk anymore.
Their legs just kind of fall off.
They just hope that something will wander into their teeth at this point.
He's just lying on the ground, like going.
They can't even move their jaws because they're rotted. They're like, just walk into my teeth hard enough to get infected, please.
Well, there sure are a lot of these big monolith spaceship things.
I can't believe they completely domed the sky like that one episode of Invaders. They're taking us to the sun right now to feed us to their sun. I hope that Zim can save us soon, says your character, looking up and like putting his hand over his heart.
Oh, Zim, please.
Please, Zim, save us.
And we had a big like pyramid over there for some reason.
Pyramids are cool.
Obviously, this is actually America. That was the Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro Shop?
There's one that's a giant pyramid.
Is there?
Yeah.
A Bass Pro Shop?
Yes.
Bass Pro Shop pyramid. Did you know that Nicolas Cage spent a shitload of money to get his own personal pyramid to be buried under when he dies?
No.
Why is there a giant pyramid Bass Pro Shop?
I don't know. Oh, hi.
I'm more surprised that alarm works.
Yeah, I mean...
You think that like a random coyote or something would have ran into that at some point and like, triggered it, but whatever.
I guess it hasn't been that long.
I guess because it's in Memphis.
Yeah, I suppose.
Memphis has gambling in it, right? Am I wrong?
Maybe? I don't know. The only gambling like city that I know is Vegas, so...
Well, I know Vegas and Phoenix, I think, has gambling. I thought Memphis... I know Memphis has like a lot of like... That's where some popular bands came from and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's a famous city. What? Apparently, there's a big ass pyramid ass Bass Pro Shop in Memphis. I don't get it.
Just cause, I guess.
Formerly known as the Great American Pyramid and the Pyramid Arena, and colloquially known as the Bass. Is it just sponsored by Bass Pro Shop?
Maybe.
Is a pyramid-shaped building located in downtown Memphis, at the bank of the Mississippi River.
It's like really big, I think.
It has not been regularly used as a sports or entertainment event. I guess it's just an arena. The pyramid reopened as a Bass Pro Shops mega store, which included shopping, a hotel, restaurant. What the fuck? A hotel? A restaurant, a bowling alley, and an archery range with an outdoor observation deck adjacent to its apex. I didn't realize Bass Pro Shop was so powerful that they had a pyramid somewhere for people to come and worship.
I gotta schedule my vacation at the Bass Pro Shop.
Whatever, hick boy.
Hello, person. Please don't run away from me.
No, come back! I need you to take me to the Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
Yeah, I need to go.
No, this is my last chance. Ooh, well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't pick me up, idiot.
Well,
get deleted from history, moron.
That's unfortunate. Goodbye.
You should have taken me to the Bass Pro Shop pyramid, dweeb. This wouldn't happen if you listen to my instructions. It's that way, by the way. Stay pointing the opposite directions. That way.
It's that way.
What if the tip of these obelisks you see are just more Bass Pro Shop pyramids? They just took over. You never see me underneath this thin-ass tent.
Yeah.
Wow, they mastered intergalactic travel, but they couldn't figure out tent tech.
They're not grabbing any of the tents or anything either. Can I exit,
All the
please?
aliens are naked. They just don't understand what cloth or fabrics are.
We never invented that here.
No, we just stayed naked because deciding that being covered up is important is stupid. We all have either one set of genitals. Well, our entire species has one set of genitals, so who cares, says the aliens.
I mean, it is also helpful for keeping the weather off.
Oh my god. Well, we just have spaceships to hide in whenever the weather kicks up.
You didn't always have spaceships.
Where you dweebs were clanking rocks together, we figured out spaceship tech. We didn't even have fire by the time we were flying through the cosmos.
Yeah, spaceships were the first thing we invented.
Cooking ruins the meat, they say. And we're like, gross, you're a bunch of freaks. And they're like, well, I guess you've chosen death, and they invaded.
I can't believe we lost to these guys.
I can't believe when they flew to the UN, we had an argument over whether or not cooking was worth it, and they decided to invade after that. Thanks, UN representatives, for calling them idiots for not cooking their food.
I may be missing something.
Let's solve this one for you too, time. Have you investigated that wall yet?
I see. I'm stupid, is why.
Oh, maybe you should go around. What are you, a dog on a leash? Go around, time.
Oh, I see. There was
Bark, I'm trapped. Bark, I can't get around the bark. Why can't I reach you anymore? Bark, please save me, Bark.
There was some of the alien stuff right here, so I couldn't go around.
Yeah, it's the aliens' fault that you were stuck on the wrong side of the table, time. It's the aliens' fault. Oh, I can't believe this is the weirdest sequel to Alan Wake I've ever seen.
You know, not a direction I expected it to go in, you know?
The first aliens are allergic to water, and now they just don't like light. Amazing. I can't believe two separate extraterrestrial species decided to invade the worst possible option.
I mean, I think just about anywhere in the universe is pretty bad when you're allergic to light.
I'm pretty sure anywhere in the universe is pretty bad when you're just another species, actually. Maybe you should just stay on your planet where you belong. It took billions of years for you to figure that out. Maybe you should just stay there.
Okay, grab this.
Imagine trying to explore the universe, but everywhere you go, it's like, wow, it turns out that our species isn't acclimated to this completely different planet.
It sucks here.
It turns out this is really bad for us. This is stupid.
Oh.
There, you got it free. Good job, time. Turns out the answer was to break it.
Yeah, breaking things always is the answer.
Get out of here. Gross. Man, being an alien exterminator is really stupid and boring in the future. I got the work. Look, there it is, the Memphis Bash Pro Shop Pyramid and
Yeah, there it is.
Aw, man. What do they even fish? There's no water left except for all this pixelated, like, polygon shit. Nothing to fish. They like fish when they get a fish. It's like a square-ass polygon fish from the N64.
Yeah, it's like the fish from Ocarina of Time.
I guess that makes it easy to cut up, but it's just weird eating like blocky-ass, cube-ass fish on my plate.
Just be careful of the... do I do something here?
Do you think when they chew it, it doesn't squish like between their teeth? It just like breaks into smaller blocks and squares. They gotta swallow it, and they're like, "Man, my tummy hurts eating all this block fish."
Be careful of the edges, though. They're kind of sharp.
Yeah, be careful. Make sure you chew your food until they're like tiny little, teeny tiny, pixely square grains.
Just tiny.
If you don't,
pixels.
they might slice up your tummy and you'll die. You gotta reduce the pixel count every time you... I guess increase the pixel count, is that... Granulate your fish when you chew it. Make sure you granulate before you swallow.
You don't want ungranulated fish. That's bad.
Does any light work?
How did
they get here? We had a sun.
Well, it's when I'm using the...
That's just headlights.
It's
just like halogen-ass headlights that you just used.
Well, it's not just like lights in general. I have to be using my like magic alien arm on them.
What about the headlights you just used? They have magic arm tech?
When I'm like interfacing with the technology, I can like power them up, I guess. You gonna stop at some point?
No, this is my job. I get paid by the hour and my shift ends in 5 days.
Oh, I guess I'm just sneaking past in the shadow. Man, these aliens are really easy to defeat. These big searchlight things. There's a guy right there, though.
There's a guy there. Careful, time. I like these alien invasion scenarios where it's like, I feel like in real life we would have been able to handle this.
Yeah, I mean, there were jets that were shooting them, so...
Well, again, I like to think... Hold on, I have to take a body.
Occupied.
Well, I guess it's occupied and I feel awkward watching it, waiting. I'm gonna go over here and just come back in 10 minutes and hope he's done.
Okay, bye.
I like the idea of alien... I said this in the first episode, but I like the idea of alien invasions where, like, they show up and the humans are way more capable than they thought. And it's like, oh, heck. It turns out they can't go to space, but they have, like, really good explosion weapons. And they blow us up really good.
We didn't prepare for nuclear weapons. Oh.
The idea of energy shields is silly to me. So, like, they just show them just being a spaceship. And it turns out explosions hurt anything that they hit because they're explosions. It's like... I also like the idea of them landing and they have laser guns where we just shoot them in the face with a regular gun. They can't see the blasty blast from our regular guns or bullets. It's like we just have a distinct advantage because they can't see the bullets because they're too fast.
Well, their future space armor is immune to bullets, though, for some reason.
I can't believe our plasma slingers can't kill these guys behind cover, but they shoot us. We hear a bang in the distance, we just fall over dead. What is the magic that these primitives have?
The aliens are really dumb.
Just because they have, like, intergalactic travel doesn't mean they're smart. It just means they happen to go in that direction with their tech tree. I bet we'd have intergalactic travel at this point if we just didn't put all our points into warfare. Stupid-ass humans. No, we have really good bombs, though. We could literally kill a planet with our bombs. Great, thanks, humanity. Thanks for putting your points in warfare instead of intergalactic travel. I'm glad we can kill planets. Too bad we're stuck on one.
Well, when the aliens come and we beat them, then we steal their spaceships. And then we can...
Just go the Klingon route, I guess?
Yeah.
Just be really good at warfare and just steal intergalactic travel tech from the other species that come across us. I like how Klingons didn't invent that; they just stole it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They just stole that tech from other species.
Yeah, when they come here, we beat them up and take their lunch money.
Yeah, they showed up with their phasers, and we just started killing them with our bat'leth, like pointy stick weapons, and we just killed them. Our swords, our goofy swords, and just killed them. Took their tech. I like how in Klingon tech society, like. They're literally they literally treat their scientists like nerds and just bully them. Like they don't treat them with respect at all because they're not warriors.
Then why does any Klingon ever become a scientist?
Well, if you're not good enough to be a warrior, you may as well be smart because then you are at least useful. You know what I mean?
I guess.
They bully you, but they don't like abandon you. You're still useful. They'll give you like a position of, I guess not. Respect, but they'll keep you around because you're important enough to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Better than work in the fields.
I suppose.
Like in any given society. Whoa!
Oh my god.
I can't believe these umbrellas have been here for years. They're really in there. They really screwed those in tight.
High quality. Whoa.
Don't get obliterated, Time.
I'm fine. We're okay.
You don't know how to fish, so getting sucked up to the Bass Pro Shop would be a bad idea for you. You'll be that guy being like, whoa, I don't know what to do. So you got a stick figure boy?
Ah, I see.
What are you trying to start a lawnmower? What are you doing back there?
No, it was lowering the shutters here.
Oh.
In this building, so I can just calmly walk across. Perfectly safe.
You'll never find me in my hidey hole. Now I'm gonna do this sick-ass drum solo.
It's a camera, it can't hear me.
I just wanted to do a drum solo.
Look, it's been a while since I did a drum solo.
Doing that shit from Metallica where they got like 2-foot pedals. Playing the drums like a spider. Drum players are crazy.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about how I wanted to play the drums as a kid and just was told no?
Great. Yeah, I think you have said that.
In an alternate universe, I might be a sick-ass drum player right now. You don't know? Both feet going, just both hands just banging away. Doing like breakcore shit.
What is this place that I'm at?
A carnival. I've always wanted to go, your character says.
I've never gotten the chance to, but now there's nobody to stop me.
He plays all the games or pretends that he gets max score every time so he gives himself the biggest award. He has like a giant net full of like oversized elephants and pandas and junk, dragging it back home. Finally, I did it. I went to the carnival. Been meaning to do this ever since my toddler became Space Emperor.
Became a Space Emperor.
I'm literally moving the goalposts. Here I am winning all the carnival games.
Okay.
What about this? You're not interfacing with these lights. They're just on.
I guess, like, because I'm holding
well, I
it.
guess now you are.
Yeah.
But... Are you pressing a button to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just doing it.
No.
Okay.
But we just pull this down also?
Burn it down to the ground.
Hernia. Hernia. Okay, but I can't take this up the ladder with me.
I guess you did it then.
But there's...
And I guess this melted whatever that was, right?
Yeah, but there's some at the top of the ladder, which I assume I need a light to get past, yeah.
We'll just force pull it up. Take a light bulb with you and just like hold it up with your interface technology and just light it up that way. I assume this doesn't have an actual energy grid running, right? I mean, the lights are running, but
yeah,
if it's still abandoned and wrecked, how is that working?
I guess they've got some generators that are still going.
Throw it like a spear. Just javelin it like you're at the Olympics.
Yeah, just javelin it up there. There's something over here that I missed.
I need more slack for my light tether. I need more slack. I can't get past this entryway. I don't have a ticket. My season pass ran out. I didn't have a chance to renew it because the internet went down. I can't believe you guys are this strict about it. I would have paid you more. I literally don't have a way to do it, though. Let me in. I want to ride the Indiana Jones ride.
Like, lights up the whole thing if I'm in here, but I don't know.
It's cooking my cankles real good when I stand in it. What if you run it around the tree?
I don't know if doing that would do anything.
I just wondering if you can.
Oh.
There it goes.
Okay.
Time you should listen to me more often. What if you run it around the tree, but then you like run it up the side, like stop going all the way, but instead you do it once, and then you walk the opposite way to raise the thing.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I'm guessing it wants you to go around it though, so that it rises it up.
Well, it seems to have only looped it once, so...
There. You're welcome, Tom. I solved another puzzle for you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Cable. Your brain is so big.
You can't fool this elf brain.
You have the biggest brain I've ever seen.
That's not true. What's the largest brain on the planet?
I don't know.
What species has the biggest brain? Biggest
Blue whales, I would assume.
brain
probably.
on Earth. Wow, it says cable right here. That's amazing. Thank you, Google. Turns out it's a cable's brain.
Yeah, Cable's brain.
It helps that I can just stretch that out when I need to. Get under doors and shit. You know what I mean?
Just stretch it out.
Let's go and liquefy it and just make it larger. It's technically bigger, but it doesn't run any better. I do what I can with what I have, which is whatever I want, it turns out. Kerchunk! Yeah, I caught you on 4K, motherfucker!
There's a UFO over there.
Explain this to 4chan when I get this on the internet.
Oh, I guess it was a concert, because there's like a drum kit back there, it looks like.
I can't believe 4chan is the only website that survived the alien apocalypse. What a horrible future.
Of all the things, 4chan.
Of all the things, 4chan.
Great.
Great. I'm glad Pepe survived the apocalypse.
When the aliens, like, look at the internet, 4chan is what they see.
The resistance is headed up by Wojak memes. Wonderful. It's a sperm whale, by the way, I looked up.
Oh, sperm whale, not the blue whale.
Well, a sperm whale is bigger than a blue whale.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
Biggest whale. Oh, I guess the blue whale is the biggest, right? Up to 108 feet long. Way up to 400,000 pounds time.
Pretty sure the blue whale is the biggest animal that has ever existed on this planet, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Largest animal to exist on Earth. You can use the educational tag for this episode.
Yeah.
It is the blue whale, you're right. God, they're big. Imagine being that big, time.
They're really big.
I played Subnautica a while back, and I remember like people made mods to try and incorporate what was in that game, the largest thing to be posited to have ever existed,
Yeah.
due to fossils you can find. And they were so big that like the mods incorporate them as living things like off in areas you're not supposed to live in, right? Like they just show up because you're too far off. There's a zone in the game where if you go too far out, you get attacked by these really large leviathans. They're supposed to just straight up kill you. Mm-hmm. But like it's supposed to be if you go past that, the mod has them out there. But they're so big that it's to the point where they just would ignore you if you existed.
Yeah.
Because you're not worth eating. You're too small. Like, the movement it would take to move something that big would cost so many calories that eating you would kill it.
Which I guess is why all of the really big whales eat, like, krill, which are individually very small, but there's very, very, very many of them.
Yeah, they eat entire like clouds of krill.
Yeah.
Which is like they're eating thousands and thousands of organisms per meal.
Yeah.
Whereas we would eat like a couple inches of fish and be fine for a day.
Yeah.
I mean, like being this big, you have to eat an entire cloud of living organisms to continue existing per day. Whereas we can have like a half cup of rice and an inch of fish.
Oh,
That sounds exhausting,
Yeah.
being that big. Far bigger than any dinosaur, says BBC Earth. The blue whale is the largest known animal to have ever lived. Even bigger than Gojira, I'm pretty sure.
Even bigger than Gojira.
Even bigger than some iterations of Gojira, who might just be like, I don't know, 100 stories high. How big is a story? 10 feet?
Something like that, I think.
I think a story is about 10 feet in a building. It's 30 meters long. How big is a meter to feet, so I'm... Welcome to the episode where we talk about blue whales.
Yeah.
They're big, is the point. They're big.
Very large.
I don't think they're as smart as a human, but they have the biggest brains on the planet of Earth.
No, probably not as smart as a human.
They don't really need to know much else other than eat krill cloud and hold breath.
And they can hold their breath for a really long time, I'm sure.
They got really big lungs time.
Well, next
Well, let me
time.
real quick before you... how long... So that we can condense this in this episode before you play this rock solo and fight off the darkness like an Alan Wake. How long can blue whales hold their...
I'm pretty sure...
Only 5 to 20 minutes.
Oh, really? Really?
But can stay underwater for up to 30 minutes.
Okay, but...
They can surface to take shallow... Well, I mean, they're not in the depths of the ocean.
I guess, yeah, they're not like a deep ocean
They,
whale.
I mean, I guess they can go pretty deep because they can swim really fast because they're so big,
yeah.
right? They wave their tails. They just go like way to the depths faster than we can because we have to use our stupid-ass human mechanical propellers to get down there.
Because I can swear like sperm whales or something can just stay underwater for hours at a time.
Blue whales typically hold their breaths. Here are some... What is the AI overview?
Ugh.
It might be wrong time. I don't know. What animal can hold its breath the longest?
It's gonna be something completely
the
random.
Cuvier's beaked whales. It's like when we looked up who has the best hearing in that Ratchet and Clank episode.
Yeah.
And it's like, this random moth can, and then it's like horses. And it's like, I would have never thought this random moth and then horses could hear.
I would have thought like dogs or wolves or something.
Well, you would think that because you're exposed to them, but I would expect horses, given that they're a prey animal, would have better hearing than a dog. A prey, well, they have to like fist fight dogs so that they don't die in the wild times. They have to hear them coming, so that they have the advantage to be like, I know you're coming, so I'm just gonna real quick twist my body and like kick you in the face before you try to pounce on me, dweeb, get countered.
Horses pretty good at fist fighting, as it turns out.
Okay, apparently the Cuvier's beaked whales can hold their breaths for a longest dive recorded of 138 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty long. That's like a little over 2 hours.
looks like
yeah,
This whale looks like a dolphin.
I guess.
They must be closely related. They look just like a dolphin. Like a thick-ass dolphin with 2 C's, you know what I'm saying? Well, there you go. Educational tag achieved. Next time
Yeah,
on
next time.
Somerville, we play more. He plays a cool-ass drum solo like I wish I could from the alternate universe that I learned how to play the drums.
The old gods of Asgard are gonna come out here.
Warriors, torchbearers, come redeem our dreams. I think that's how it goes.
Next time.
Upon this night. I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, I also don't remember the rest.
It's been years since I thought about that song. It's a good song, though.